Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more FIFA 15 Career Mode. We're playing as Real Madrid and this is episode 2. Now first things first, we have a transfer loan for Courtois. He is going to Tottenham Hotspur. Now, previously in the last episode, we actually got a loan offer for Courtois from Barcelona. Now obviously, if you watched the last episode, you know the problem that Barcelona have with their goalkeepers. In that they don't have one. They've been putting their outfield players in goal for some godforsaken reason. So Christian Tello played in the second leg, and Pedro played in the first leg. So you can kind of imagine what happened. We ended up winning 7-0 on aggregate in the Super Cup of España. But nevertheless, guys, we have a match in today's episode against Barca at home at the Santiago Bernabeu. And then later on in the episode, we have a match against Atletico Madrid. We also have the transfer deadline day, the first one in August. Now, Pedro is back in goal, obviously conceded, was it 4 or 5 goals in the first leg? I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But Barcelona seriously need to get a goalkeeper and really restructure their team. The only quality player they have in their side, well, they've got a couple, Busquets and Piqué, but they're both getting a little bit past it, and Ronaldo. But Javier Hernandez, just before the 5th minute, absolutely thumps it into the top left-hand corner, and there was no way Pedro was going to save that. Running down the wing, cuts back inside. Javier Hernandez finds Romelu Lukaku in the centre. He thumps it past, but another link-up of play from Javier Hernandez to find Romelu. And a nice little dink over the Barcelona defence makes it 3-0 within 20 minutes. So we're 3-0 up. It's obviously because of Pedro. I wanted to bring on Pierre Carlson to give him some experience. He comes fresh off the bench and makes it 4-0 for Javier. He came off for Javier. But 3-1 up, really good position in the second half. Not too many chances compared to the first, to be honest. But again, Pierre Carlson scores a phenomenal goal on the header. He scored it's bloody Hazard and it's Eden Hazard and Pierre linking up again from the corner kick. He scored a superb header. But it's not going well for Barcelona. In the 90th minute, they picked up a red card. Foolish, absolutely foolish. But nevertheless, guys, Pierre Carlson managed to pick up 2 goals, which is good to see. Javier Hernandez actually picked up a 10.0 player rating, which I've never actually seen before. But another player is going to the Premier League to play for Tottenham Hotspur, and there's Robert Lewandowski, 91 overall, 34 years of age. Can't really seem to fit him into the side, and we might as well send him up. Maybe he might go up a little bit as well. Mario Götze as well is one of those players. I just can't fit him into the side. He is 30 years of age. Paul Pogba is really quite considerably younger than him and probably has a higher overall. But compared to my United career mode, he's absolutely fantastic. Yuri here, we got an offer from Wolfsburg. Hasn't gone up in stats. Been loaning him in and out. And I think it's time for him to leave the Bernabeu. 25 years of age, 81 overall. Same with Depay. That string of transfers, I don't know, it just didn't really seem to work. But I am keeping a close eye on Depay at Inter Milan, and I'm also going to keep an eye on Wolfsburg's Yuri. Obviously, Yuri Telelem's, just in case he shoots up in overall. Like with Carl Navas, which I'm still kind of regretting. But it probably wouldn't have happened if I kept him, to be perfectly honest. Sorry about that, guys. I just needed a sip of water. Now, we are going for Ajax's Zigovic. I think that's how you say his name. Really quite young. 59 million is the minimum. This will be our first transfer for the window. We haven't really needed to sign anyone. 25 years of age, 84 overall. We have 2 million in the bank from wages. So that's going to go contracts to keeping some of these high quality players. But we're currently negotiating with Ajax to get the striker. He's only going to be a squad rotational player, and he actually manages to accept a pay cut, I do believe. We're going to be loaning him out. He should be in our plans for the future once some of my older players start to retire. But we managed to sign our first player for Season 9 of the Real Madrid Career Mode. And here he is. Got some nice stats. Pretty actually quite tall. To be perfectly honest. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, 6'2", Netherlands, 25 years of age, Zigovic. Nice signing, if I do say so myself. But we're coming to the final hours of the transfer window. And guys, I knew this was coming. Barcelona finally sign a goalkeeper. And of all the goalkeepers to sign, it was Leno. Now guys, if you have been watching this career mode since the first season, I had Leno for probably... I signed him in the first season for a backup goalkeeper. I must have had him for 3 or 4 seasons, easily. He went up a little bit, and then he kind of got stunted, and then I ended up buying some better quality goalkeepers like Courtois and Neuer and whatnot. But he is signed for Barcelona for 68 million from Tottenham Hotspur. 86 overall, 30 years of age. Barcelona finally have their goalkeeper, and I was really happy to see. I thought, wow, Leno's coming back to the La Liga. I guess he had fond times at Real Madrid, even though I think I played him every single match in the first season just to get him up because we needed a replacement for Casillas and I wanted him to get up there. Second season and third season kind of dipped off a bit. I can't remember when the exact transfers are. You got to forgive me. I've done 9 seasons of this Real Madrid career mode and I've done 9 seasons of the Manchester United. So it's 18 seasons to remember. So it's a little bit meshy everywhere. But regardless, we have a match against Atletico Madrid here today. Messi manages to get his shot off. And Muller manages to get a deflection. And Javier Hernandez manages to get up on the end of that. But it was offside. Luckily for Atletico. Romelu Lukaku flying in and bombarding Atletico Madrid's defense. But on again, Romelu, he tries to put up that was a weak tackle. And Romelu got into a really quite dangerous position. James Rodriguez from the corner kick finds Laporte, and Laporte sticks it into the bottom bin, but he's offside as well. Pierre Carlson back to James Rodriguez, finds Zigovic off the bench, and he manages to stick a goal on his debut, the Dutchman, to make it 1-0 in the 64th minute. Never actually played with him before. Doesn't obviously have a face, but a really solid goal, to be perfectly honest. Manages to absolutely thump it into the bottom left-hand corner. But Paul Pogba with the finesse. Whew, Paul Pogba was getting really quite close to them. But on the counter-attack in the 73rd minute, Atletico Madrid pushing way too many players forward. We break away and manage to make it 2-1. Really nice goal there from Iturbe, however you like to say it. And, yeah, fresh off the bench with Dominic Berardi. Claims his second Iturbe and makes it 3-0 against Atletico. But that triple threat fresh off the bench is phenomenal. But, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched it all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already to support this series and my channel. And remember to have a fantastic rest of your day after you watch the video. My name has been Simpzy. Thanks a bunch for watching.